Hi. Real talk. Affordability in Florida isn't great, but it is shifting in 2016. Prices aren't exploding, rates aren't falling through the floor, and opportunities look different than they did a few years ago. Let's break down what's actually happening for buyers and sellers right now. Home prices in Florida have been softening or flat in many areas, and forecast even predicts slight declines in 2026 in some major areas. Now, that doesn't mean it crash everywhere, but it does mean sellers aren't pulling off pandemic price jumps anymore. Mortgage rates, still elevated, are expected to hover around the mid 6% territory. In other words, not the 3 to 4% of old, but lower than the 2024 2025 peaks. Prices have cooled off in parts of Florida, and buyers are finally getting leverage back. But don't walk in this thinking rates are resetting. They're still much higher than the last decade. Even if prices inch down slightly, monthly payments are still impacted by rate levels. Realtor.com forecasts mortgage payment shares of income dipping under the 30% rule, but it's a modest improvement, not a huge reset. Recent pressures also easing slightly in some markets. Another piece of the prize for buyers. Affordability isn't suddenly great, but it's less bad. You still have to price your bid smart, get pre-approved, and know exactly what you can handle. Buyers do have the edge. There's more homes hitting the market in 2026 compared with the drought years. Price reduction and sellers' concessions have become more common. Not everyone lowered their expectation yet, but many have. Certain local markets, like the Jacksonville area, shows better alignment between price and income, meaning buyers actually qualify at a healthier rate. More inventory plus realistic pricing equals negotiation power. Negotiation power. It's not a frenzy anymore. It's a buyer's market in parts of Florida. This isn't the market for people who think they'll wait 2 more years and everything will suddenly be cheap. If you are financially solid and ready to buy, 2026 could be a year to make that move. The Florida housing affordability in 2026 is real. You got to be ready. If you want a personalized affordability analysis for your budget, location, and goals, let's talk. Contact me. Contact People Trust Realtor Tommy F. Harris, 352-345-3152, or DM me, and let's get that process started.